being inside sounds good for all of us today, but if we have to get outside, we're bundling up, we're wearing the layers, making sure our pets are warm and briefly outside in these conditions on this first alert weather day, because it's going to be feeling pretty brutal this morning. Look at that, 7, that's it. That's all it feels like in Torrington. Same goes for Putnam. 10, whoop-de-doo, right? Chester, it's all cold. You know what I mean? And the wind speeds, these are just sustained winds, 5 to 15 miles per hour. And then we get these random gusts that are above 16 or as high as 32, like in Meriden. So the wind gust trend is going to be up all day long today, maybe getting a little gustier as we get into the afternoon, and then starting to back off. And look at that, by 10 o'clock, the really gusty winds start to really go away. So that's why Thursday is not a first alert weather day. But here's what we're dealing with this morning. Again, that really cold air, very little improvement this afternoon. So a cold rest of today. Now, in terms of sky conditions, scattered clouds across western Connecticut. That's about it. Otherwise, it is clear. Look at that amazing sunshine developing right now, and even looks like some ice chunks there in the water, and you can tell it is a cold one out there. Tomorrow, the feels like trend gets better because the winds back off some, and we will see that feel in the mid-20s during the afternoon hours. Notice the sky conditions start to change, so we will see tomorrow a small chance for a passing flurry. It's going to happen tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a little blip, maybe a few flakes make to the ground with that dry air in place. So we've had this blast of cold air move on in, going to get a little reprieve by the end of the week into the first part of the weekend. And you see that? That's coming for next week. Not excited about that blast of cold air. So model comparison for Saturday, we have some showers in the forecast, might briefly mix with snow northwest. It's afternoon into the early evening hours, and then we're still trying to figure out what's going to happen on Sunday. One model says nothing. The other continues to indicate a chance for a little bit of snow. But then here comes that other blast of cold air for early next week. This one means business. It's going to be brutal for MLK Junior Day and Tuesday. So both of those days are first alert weather days. So again, highs even colder than it has been for a while, and even some single-digit low temperatures. And then you factor in the breeze, and we're expecting that the fact that, with that wind and sub-zero feel. So some really rough stuff's going to be coming our way. So this is going to be nothing compared to early next week. We are going to be talking about, again, some minor chances for precipitation. Still a big question mark. Will we see any snow late on Sunday? We'll keep you updated here and also on the First Alert Weather app.